Would you believe that some dollar stores report operating profit margins on par with tech companies, approaching 30%, all by selling items as cheap as $1.25? It's not just bargain hunting, it's business genius. Today, we're dissecting the business model of dollar stores. Think Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and Family Dollar. These stores have exploded across North America, now numbering over 37,000 locations in the US alone, more than McDonald's and Starbucks combined. In 2023, Dollar General alone reported over $38 billion in revenue, catering to millions seeking low prices and convenience. But how do they thrive in a world of escalating costs and relentless competition? Most people think of dollar stores as bare-bones discount retailers, moving huge volumes of cheap goods with razor-thin margins, surviving only by selling more for less. The assumption is simple. Low prices mean low profits. But scratch the surface, and you'll discover a highly engineered profit machine with implications for consumer wallets, retail investing, and the future of discount shopping. Understanding how dollar stores really make money can help you shop smarter, invest wiser, and spot industry trends before they hit the mainstream. The backbone of the dollar store business: pure retail sales. More than 80% of revenues come from selling general merchandise and consumables, cleaning products, snacks, home goods, personal care items, at price points that often undercut Walmart or big grocery chains. Their primary demographic? Working class, rural, or small-town consumers, as well as savvy urban shoppers looking for value on everyday essentials. Beyond core retail, some chains are ramping up revenue with private label products, expanded food and fresh categories, seasonal merchandise, impulse buys near the checkout, and even digital app coupons that drive upselling. Many also lease space to third-party service providers, like cell phone kiosks, or install high-traffic ATMs for a fee. Here's where it gets interesting. Vendors often pay for premium shelf placement in dollar stores, known in retail as slotting fees. Manufacturers may also agree to special package sizes for dollar stores, where unit prices are higher than supermarkets. Some chains centralize logistics and negotiate deep supplier discounts, making money simply by streamlining supply and inventory. And don't forget financial engineering. Many real estate deals are structured as sale leasebacks, freeing capital for rapid expansion while minimizing long-term property risk. For a typical Dollar General store, about 76% of sales come from consumables and household basics, 15% from seasonal and home items, and 9% from discretionary goods. As for profit, consumables drive traffic, but private label, small-size packaging, and slotting fees punch above their weight in margins, sometimes contributing an outsized share of operating profit relative to sales. The biggest expenses? Cost of goods sold, COGS, payroll, store rent or lease, and distribution. Dollar stores slash labor costs by having minimal staff, often just 1 to 2 people per shift. Most locations are in low-rent small towns, distressed urban areas, or underutilized spaces. Inventory is bought in bulk and rotated quickly to maximize shelf efficiency and minimize waste. Many costs scale with sales, COGS, and some logistics, while fixed costs like rent, basic salaries, and store build-out stay roughly constant, regardless of volume. By keeping average store size around 7,500 square feet, less than a tenth of a Walmart supercenter, dollar stores optimize for low, predictable fixed costs. Hidden costs include shrinkage from theft or spoilage, common in remote, sparsely staffed locations, compliance with zoning laws, which are tightening against dollar store expansion in some communities, and steady investments in security technology to deter loss and fraud. On the surface, selling $1 items seems like a margin graveyard. But thanks to private label markups, lean staffing, and tiny store footprints, industry gross margins average 30 to 35%. Dollar General's operating margin hovers around 10% versus a grocery industry average of 2 to 3%. Some high-traffic stores generate ROI in less than 2 years. Dollar stores rely on classic cost-plus pricing, but with a twist. By negotiating special, smaller packaging with suppliers, they keep unit costs low while maintaining high per-ounce prices. While the $1 price point was once a brand mantra, Most chains have migrated to flexible pricing up to $5, especially for categories like snacks, cleaning, and toys. Price points are kept simple: $1.25, $3, $5, minimizing sticker shock and cognitive load. Price discrimination appears subtly. In many cases, dollar stores charge higher per-unit prices than big box rivals, but make up the difference with smaller packages. For instance, a 16-ounce detergent bottle at Walmart might be $3, while a 10-ounce version at the dollar store is $1.25. A higher price per ounce, but a lower total outlay, perfect for cash-pressed customers. Why do customers accept this? Two reasons: perceived value and affordability. Dollar stores serve communities with few affordable retail alternatives. The psychological anchor of everything for $1, or fixed, low prices, makes every purchase feel like a win, even when it isn't the best value per unit. Compared to Walmart or Aldi, dollar stores are almost never the cheapest choice on a per-unit basis, but they win on total transaction size. For shoppers with just $10 to spend, the ability to buy small quantities without committing to larger packages is a powerful draw. A typical customer journey? A quick, convenient visit for essentials or last-minute needs. No sprawling supercenter to navigate. The stores are walkable, with a predictable layout that lets shoppers find what they want fast. Impulse items and seasonal displays near the entrance drive upsells, while rewards apps nudge customers to return. Dollar stores promise everyday affordability, convenience, and access to good-enough brands in categories that matter. Plus a treasure hunt appeal with rotating seasonal stock. For low-income and rural shoppers, these stores often fill the gap left by retreating supermarkets. The moat lies in logistics and real estate. With a network of small-format stores in places Walmart won't go, highly optimized supply chains, and relationships with thousands of suppliers creating custom-sized products, dollar stores are hard to replicate at scale. Their brand and price perception engender fierce customer loyalty. Efficiency is everything. From centralized purchasing, bare-bones staffing, and loyalty to standardized store footprints, dollar stores squeeze every cent out of expenses. Many employ distribution centers within 100 miles of stores, slashing last-mile costs and restocking times. What's truly clever? Dollar stores transformed the traditional discount model by focusing on small package sizes, not just low prices, and by democratizing convenience in overlooked communities. Sale-leaseback real estate deals fuel hypergrowth, letting chains scale with minimal corporate capital at risk. While there are no subscriptions, stickiness comes from geography. Stores are everywhere, often in food deserts where alternatives are miles away. Loyalty is further supported by mobile apps, digital coupons, and the habitual nature of small, frequent transactions. Chasing growth, leading chains open more than 1,000 new stores each year, especially in rural and exurban markets. Private label rollouts and expansion into fresh food, health, and beauty offer new revenue streams, while some experiment with smaller urban formats to reach time-strapped city dwellers. The main threats? Community backlash and regulation. Some towns now block new dollar store openings, citing concerns over nutrition and small business displacement. Inflation can erode purchase power, while Walmart and online retailers target the same budget-conscious consumers. Thinner margins may also result from wage hikes or supply shocks. 1. Dollar stores are profitable not despite cheap prices, but because of extreme cost discipline, creative supply chain management, and smart real estate bets. 2. Small package sizes unlock big margins from each transaction. 3. Dominance in underserved areas insulates them from direct competition. For shoppers, the dollar store is a trade-off: ultra-convenient and affordable in the short term, with higher per-unit costs that add up over time. They're invaluable for tight cash flow or quick trips. But savvy consumers should compare unit prices when possible. For investors, dollar stores can offer strong returns and resilience in downturns, but risk overexpansion or regulatory hurdles. The market has rewarded these chains handsomely, with Dollar General trading at a premium to many traditional retailers, reflecting both growth and risk. The broader lesson? Business model innovation isn't always about technology. It's about ruthless attention to logistics, customer psychology, and the power of small, frequent sales. Sometimes, less really is more. When was the last time you bought something from a dollar store? Did you check the price per unit, or did the low price win you over? As dollar stores eye new neighborhoods and experiment with expanded fresh food offerings, the model remains robust, but faces natural limits. Regulation, rising costs, and changing consumer habits could all reshape this retail phenomenon. The next evolution? Expect more automation, data-driven merchandising, and possibly even partnerships with health or logistics firms. Next time you walk past a dollar store, remember, behind every $1.25 item, there's a finely tuned business extracting value from every inch of shelf space. Curious about how self-storage chains make money renting empty boxes? Hit subscribe for our next business dissection, only on the Collapse Cases.